Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new COC episode, and welcome my friends to an episode where you will be making a decision. There are two troops inside of this game. We are about to put them into a head-to-head challenge. By the end of this video, you will know which one is your favorite, which one is the most efficient, and which one you will choose to take to the battlefield, guys. So without further ado, let's get ourselves straight into troop number one. It's going to be the Giants, and then it's going to be the Golems. Okay, so how this is going to work, guys, it's going to be very simple. We have two replays to show you. One's going to be from the Giants, one is going to be from the Golems. Then we're going to get ourselves into two different live attacks. And by the end of this entire video, you will have chosen your favorite troop down below in that comment section. So let me know, guys, is your favorite troop the Giants? Is your favorite troop the Golems? Which one and why? Let me know down below. But for now, let's see which one is actually the better troop. So we're going to be taking on 4 Town Hall 11 bases. As I said, first it's going to be the Giants, then the Golems, then it will be the Giants for the second time, and then the Golems will go once again right at the end of the video live. So don't forget to drop a like on this episode if you do enjoy this video, guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for daily COC videos. We are approaching 1 million subscribers. Help me reach 1 million by Christmas. I will love you forever. So check this out, guys. Gonna be setting in the Giants first, following in with the bowlers, the wizards, and then the healers and the heroes straight at the back. So we are using a double rage spell, free spell, and we're pretty much going to use the exact same spells for the Golem deck as well. Not the Golem deck, sorry, the Golem army. This is not Clash Royale. Check it out, we've already made it into the center of the base. Now, the bad thing about this base is one of the Inferno towers was down, so the Giants kind of have like a head start. So I'm not going to ruin it, I'm not going to tell you what we actually done in this base, but you know what, let's just ruin it. We basically just all out 3-starred this Town Hall 11, but you got to remember that Town Hall 11 Inferno Tower, the second Inferno Tower, was actually down. And at this point in the raid, the Giants have pretty much faded, and it's all going to be down to the heroes and the healers. So that is probably the only reason why we managed to get the 3-star. I wouldn't say it was because of the Giants, guys. I mean, the Giants, if replaced with Golems, I'm sure would have done the exact same. What I don't know though, maybe not, you never know, the Giants could actually be better than the Golems, I don't really know. That is what this episode is here to find out, guys. Are the Giants or are the Golems better? Now what I want you guys to do, go down below in that comment section, as I said, let me know why you choose that specific troop. Why? If the Golems are the best, let me know why. If the Giants are the best, let me know why, because I'm really kind of lost. I don't really have a leg to stand on. Obviously, everyone's kind of different and everyone uses troops in different ways. Maybe you use the Golems differently to me, maybe I use the Giants differently to you. In my conclusion, I will let you know what my favorite troop is at the end of the video and why. But for now, this raid, we're going to go quad speed, guys, because the heroes are just going to clean up the last final few buildings. And then it's pretty much a nice 3-star. But as I said, this wasn't really down to the Giants, it was more down to the heroes and the healers. Archer Queen's going to take out that final building, guys, and there it goes, picking up 100%, 6 trophies, taking us higher, and we are currently sitting at 4,265 cups. Okay, so now it's time for the Golems to go ahead and take on this base, guys. Now, the bad thing about this base is, I didn't realize the Eagle Artillery was at the bottom, and I also missed the King's ability. So the first 2 raids that you've just seen are kind of unfair, very unbalanced. So we are going to get ourselves into 2 live attacks, as I said, in a couple of moments' time. But for now, the 10 Giants have officially been replaced with 2 Golems. Now the 2 Golems take 10 housing spaces more, so we've had to take a Wizard and a couple of Archers and a single Wall Breaker away, guys. So the Wizard was 4, plus the Wall Breaker was 6, plus the 4 Archers was 10, which makes up for the 10 extra housing spaces that the Golems cost. So check it out, Golems going first. Nice little spread with the Wizards to make sure that the bowlers are going to make it into the funnel. 2 Golems going straight ahead. Now obviously the Golems, guys, getting seriously affected by the Eagle Artillery. For those of you that don't know, the Eagle Artillery can seriously whoop the Golem's bum. I mean, there's no going around it. Golems can get seriously, I've just said seriously like 5 times, they can get messed up on another level. But check it out, guys, second rage spell going to go down straight into the center. Inferno Tower's already been taken out, but as I said, we are going to be missing the King's ability. So the Barbarian King went down there, I'm not quite sure, he's already dead, completely missed his ability. And the Eagle Artillery, I honestly think if it wasn't for that, we would have possibly 3-starred this base as well. Quite simply, we had enough healers left. The Archer Queen's ability was still there. If the actual Eagle Artillery was in the center of the base, I would have 3-starred it. I know I would have. So the Archer Queen ability just gets used. There's a couple of defenses up the top, guys, but it's really not looking that hard. The Expo over on the right-hand side there also causing me a bit of an issue. If I'd, attack this base a little bit more smart, then possibly a 3-star would have been on the cards. For some reason, I just completely messed up. Didn't even see the Eagle Artillery down the bottom, guys. But that is pretty much where the raid is going to end. So now we're going to get ourselves into our first of 2 live attacks using, first of all, the Giants. Are we going to go with the Giants or the Golems? What's inside of the army camp? Nope, it's going to be Golems first. And then we're going to get ourselves into a second live attack using the Giant Army. So here we go, straight into a live attack. Let's see if we can find a Town Hall 11 base, which is going to offer some sort of competition. And hopefully, we're going to be able to get a real, a real kind of balanced battle here to see which troop, the Golem or the Giant, is going to be the best. So great, we've landed straight on this. Now, this is actually a very difficult base. I'm guessing there's going to be 4 Teslas sitting in the middle there. The Eagle Artillery is kind of situated down the bottom. And it's, it's decent, guys. So let's see what kind of damage we can do to this base. Here we go. Earthquake Spell is going to go around right in the center there, opening up those 2 different compartments. Now, the way we're going to do this, going to drop 2 Golems just like that. Go in with a little spread on those wizards to make sure that the heroes are actually going to funnel into the center. And then we're going to send all of the actual, hopefully all of the bowlers down the center. Rage Spell's going to go down. We're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability really early. So here we go. We need to drop the Poison Spell. We got the Freeze Spell. Freeze Spell's going to go down right at the back on that second multi-target Inferno Tower. We're going to hopefully use the hero's abilities this time. There goes the second Rage Spell. King's ability's just been popped, guys. We need to take out that second Inferno Tower as quick as we can, and then we go. There we go. It's gone down. Okay, it's gone, guys. Second Inferno Tower gone. The Wizard Tower now also needs to go down, and then we can do some real damage to this base. Up to a 2-star so far. Eagle Artillery has been taken out. The Queen is getting a battering by the Expo, and the Archer Towers just used the Queen's ability in time. She's going to hopefully take out the Archer Tower and stop focusing on the rubbish buildings there. We also need to take out that final air defense to get some real high percentage points done onto this base, but it's going to take out my healer. So the healers are wiped out, 100% wiped out, guys. Does not look like we're going to be going extremely high in terms of percentage points. Looks like we're going to be stuck at 66%. The Grand Warden gonna go down there, so we're gonna end it there, guys. That is the total end of the raid. 10 trophies, quite a lot of Dark Elixir, but it ended on 66%. So now we need to get ourselves into a second live attack. And this is the final battle, guys. So by the end of this video, you have to choose the Golems or the Giants, and you also have to explain why. So the army is actually ready. The spells appear to be ready already. Damn, that was quick. And now we just need to gem ourselves the Barbarian King, the Grand Warden, and the Archer Queen. Now, I actually have a feeling here that we are going to do better using this army than the one we just used. I've got a feeling that the Giants are actually going to perform in a more optimal manner than the Golems. I don't know what it is about the Golems, but when you set Golems up against Town Hall 11s, the Giants seem to perform better, guys. Obviously, at Town Hall 11, you get level 8 maxed out Giants. You get maxed out Golems at Town Hall 10, I believe, level 5. Obviously, there is no difference between the Golems between Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11, and I think there should be. I honestly think there should be a level 6 Golem. Not too much of a difference, obviously a different look to it as well, but Supercell haven't incorporated that into the game, so unfortunately, I don't really even want to say this, but I think I'm going to have to say that the Giants will be the better troop, specifically at Town Hall level 11. So we're going to find ourselves a live attack, guys. We'll be back in a couple of seconds' time. Stay tuned. So check it, we've landed on this Town Hall 11. Now, it looks like a decent base, guys. The 2 Inferno Towers are up. The Eagle Artillery is up. It obviously doesn't have a great amount of loot or even trophies inside of it, but it's not about that inside of this episode. We are just looking for the more, the more efficient troop in terms of the Golems against the actual, the Giants, guys. So here we go. We're going to drop in these wall breakers. Going to go straight into those. Wow, okay. So we've messed up already. This is going to be a very big setback, guys. Sorry, it's the Giants, not the Golems. This is going to be a very big setback, but I believe we can do this. So there goes the Barbarian King, the heroes. Gonna drop down the Wizards. Gonna go in with the Bowlers, guys. Gonna drop down the first Rage Spell nice and early to get those troops going in there. There goes the healers as well. And we're also gonna pop the Grand Warden's ability really early, just in case there's any big bombs there. There we go. There was a big bomb, guys. Now we're going to hold this free spell. We are not going to waste it. We're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. There goes the King's ability. Now we're going to be dropping the free spell down on the double expos on the left. And of course, that second Inferno Tower. The Eagle Artillery should hopefully get taken out pretty quickly. There it goes, guys. Second Inferno Tower still standing though, which is going to cause a massive, massive problem this is an issue. Okay, the Giants have not targeted that second Inferno Tower. In fact, the Giants have pretty much been wiped out. It's going to be down to the Bowlers and the Barbarian King. Can they get it down? Just about got it down, guys. Had to use the Queen's ability over on the right-hand side. Now, we are attempting to beat 66%, up to 61% so far. It looks like it's going to happen. We also have the addition of a couple of archers, guys, which we're going to drop around the base, and that is it. That's beaten. So this is what I'm saying, although I would say this base and the base we just attacked were of a very similar stature. Both were, you know, kind of maxed out, semi-maxed out defenses, decent level walls. But the Giants, I'm not sure why, guys. The Giants just have something about them which seems to do a very decent job against Town Hall 11s in comparison to the actual Golems. But then again, if you attack a Town Hall 10, I would probably go with Golems over Giants. So maybe it just depends on your Town Hall level, just like a lot of other troops, guys. I mean, Baby Dragons are useless at a lot of Town Hall levels, but then again, loads of Town Hall 9s find them the actual, the most efficient troop in the game. So there is what it's going to end at, and that is 80%. So picking up 14+% on the previous Golem attack. Not bad at all. So we do have some gold, we do have some elixir, guys, and some dark elixir. Hopefully going to be saving up to do some upgrades, possibly in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. I will see you very shortly. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know the reason why you choose the Golems or the Giants down below in that comment section. I will see you shortly, guys. Peace out.